What is up, everybody? Today we are talking about two unsung heroes of your fitness journey. That's going to be walking and rest days. And you might be thinking, what? No bench press tips or protein hacks this week? Don't worry, we're still about those gains, but these are two of the secret sauces that make everything else work better in your routine and regimen. And when I talk about walking, and if you're a runner, don't be offended. I'm going to say some things that might trigger you. Don't be sensitive. I know it's 2025, but I'm just going to be talking about walking in general. Picture this, you're crushing it in the gym, eating your chicken and rice, but something's off. Energy's low, progress stalls, and that's where walking and rest swoop in like Batman and Robin, only less dramatic and with fewer capes. So let's break it down with some science. I'll try and sprinkle in a little bit of humor. I'm not that funny. And a lot of reasons to love these two game changers. So to start off, I'm going to discuss the low-key winner here, and that is walking. So I know it sounds like something that your dog is just bugging you for, or your Fitbit or Apple Watch just nags you about, but hear me out. It's a powerhouse. You don't need spandex suits or marathon medal to do it. You just need shoes and a willingness to move. So why it's so great? Well, for starters, you burn about 200 to 400 calories an hour with just walking. Depending on your size and speed or pace in which you're moving, if you're power walking, if you're late for pizza, you're probably walking faster. And that's a decent chunk of your daily intake, torched without even sweating through your shirt. But it's not just about calories. Walking's like a love letter to your heart. It gets your blood pumping, oxygen flowing, and keeps your ticker strong. Studies show regular cardio like this slashes heart disease risk big time. If you want to talk about longevity or lowering morbidity rates, walk often. Compare that to running, which burns more around like say 600 to 800 calories within an hour, but leaves you limping like you just fought off a bear. A smart guy with a PhD in exercise science points out that running's brutal on your joints and tough to sustain. So if you've ever tried running for 30 days, 95% of people have a hard time just going right off of the couch and running for 30 days straight because 1, they don't do it the right way. 2, they don't run properly. 3, they don't have the right shoes on for their feet. And 4, their body just gets damaged afterwards. So walking, can you do 10,000 steps a day? About 2 hours total and not feel like you need a week off? Yeah. It's like the tortoise beating the hare. Slow, steady, and it's actually fun. Depends on who you're walking with, I guess. Plus, it's a fat loss ninja. So pair those steps with your nutrition plan and you're burning 300 to 500 calories daily without even living on a treadmill. It boosts your metabolism over time as well. Science says consistent low-intensity movements like this keeps your engine humming. And it's a stress buster. Endorphins kick in, you sleep better, and suddenly you're not yelling at the kettlebell or the TV for no reason. One of the things I really enjoy about walking is it gives me time to have introspection on my day, what's been going on, allows me that alone time. So I do like my time when I'm walking to just be out and about where nothing is pressing, nothing is asking of my time. It is just me and a destination that I have to reach, and that is why I enjoy it for myself. So rest days, talking about where the magic happens. I'm going to flip the coin for a second when we talk about rest days. And I get it. Rest sounds like you're cheating when you're chasing PRs. But trust me, it's where the real magic happens. So when you lift, you are not building muscle, you're breaking it down. Those heavy squats, those big bench presses, the deadlifts, the cleans, they're tearing tiny rips into your fibers. Rest days are when your body's construction crew clocks into work and patches those tears up, making stronger and stronger fibers. Research, like stuff from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning, shows muscle protein synthesis peaks 24 to 48 hours post-workout. Skip rest, and you're basically firing the crew, the midnight shift crew, anybody working, no bueno. Fatigue's another sneaky thief. Jeff Nippard, a pro trainer who geeks out on this stuff, explains how grinding daily piles up fatigue in your muscles and nervous system. You might feel like a warrior, but soon your deadlifts feel like you're lifting a car and your form's wobblier than a toddler on skates. Rest days reset that. They recharge your nervous system. So you're sharper, not sluggish, for your next session. Ever hit a plateau and wonder why? Too much go without stop could be the culprit. And hormones, oh gosh. If I've ever talked about it, overtraining spikes cortisol, the stress hormone that's like, hey, let's eat muscle for breakfast. Rest keeps it in check, letting testosterone and growth hormone build you up instead. It even tames hunger. Ever notice you're starving when you're wiped out? A rest day can stop you from turning into a human vacuum cleaner at the fridge. That goes for a lot of us. It's also an injury insurance plan. So both walking and rest days are your body's bodyguard against injury. Running too much, say hello to shin splints, cranky knees, and just a cranky person in general. Lifting nonstop, tendons start whining, and one bad rep lands you on the couch with ice packs, shoulder injuries, hip injuries, low back problems. Walking's gentle, low impact, no joint trauma. Rest days let inflammation chill out and repair wear and tear. It's like giving your body a spa day so it doesn't quit on you mid squat. Making it work. So, how do you weave these into your life without feeling like a slacker? For walking, things I've given you guys, aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps minimum daily. That's 20 to 30 minutes after dinner. Would be great for digestion and dodging late night snack attacks, or pacing during a phone call. Gym folks, guys working out, toss in 15 to 30 minutes of light cardio after your workouts a few times a week. Bike, treadmill, rower, whatever. Keep it easy. You're not training for the Olympics, so you don't need to kill yourself on any of this. Science backs this. Low intensity cardio boosts recovery and endurance without taxing you. Rest days, schedule 1 or 2 a week. If you're hitting 4 heavy lift days, take a full day off. Netflix and chill. Mostly the chill, I'm into that. Guilt-free, plus a light day with stretching or a walk. Nutrition stays clutch. Keep protein at your levels. Carbs can dip a bit when you're on a rest day, but don't starve your body still working. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. It's the ultimate recovery hack. Think of it as active laziness, strategic and not sloppy. So what's the mental game? The cherry on top, both keeps you sane. Both of these keep you sane. Walking's a mood lifter. Fresh air, a podcast, no pressure. Rest days, stop gym burnout, admit it. You've glared at a dumbbell or a barbell like it insulted your mom, took a step back and said, I don't feel like fucking lifting you. Sorry, excuse me. And you'll come in hungry to lift, not dreading it after a rest day. It's fitness that fits your life, not a punishment. The big picture here, tying it all together, walking and cardio make you a better machine. Heart, lungs, stamina, all feeding your gym performance. Rest days are when gains solidify, fatigue fades, and injuries stay at bay. Skip either, and you're like a car with no oil, running hot till you break down. Together, they're the glue for your lifting and nutrition. You'll crush PRs, drop fat, and still have energy to, I don't know, wrestle a bear if you really want to, or Netflix and chill. I'll leave you with Dwayne The Rock Johnson might not post his step count or nap schedule, but I bet he's walking to his chef and resting between takes. You don't need his biceps, just his smarts. He takes a ton of rest days. He eats a lot of calories and he gets tons of steps in. So what's your plan? How many steps are you hitting today? When's your next rest day? Let's make these your not so secret weapons, all right? If you guys have questions about rest days, if you have questions about your step intake, if you have questions about cardiovascular activity, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you guys found this interesting, productive, and make it a great week. And just show up as always. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.